What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode 6 of this Derby County career mode on FIFA 20. Hope you guys do go on to enjoy it. If you do, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're very close to 500 subscribers at the minute. We might have hit it by the time this video goes out, but yeah, we're going to get into it. So like it if you do enjoy it, and yeah, we're going to get into it. So at the start of this episode, well, in between the episodes, we got an email saying Jayden Bogle had a 2-week injury, but as we start it, he's back from injury. We probably won't play him in this next game, but last episode was a brilliant episode. We managed to get our first win of the season, and it was 4-0 away from home against Brentford, who were top of the table. So that's given us some real confidence. We also managed a 1-0 win in the Carabao Cup away at Blackburn as well. Today we're going to be playing Cardiff at home and Leeds away, and Accrington Stanley away in the Carabao Cup as well. Leeds is going to be a massive game. Cardiff will be at home as well, so hopefully we can get some more points on the board. Leeds sitting in 19th, Cardiff are in 2nd, so yeah, it's going to be a very interesting episode. So yeah, our team going into this, we're going to put Lowe at right back instead of Bogle. We're going to put Bielik in for Evans, and do we make any other changes? I don't really want to make many changes because it was a great performance. So yeah, we'll just sit with those. Lowe in for Bogle and Bielik in for Evans, who drops to the bench. So yeah, let's get into it. At home to Cardiff, obviously we hadn't won before that. We're still in the relegation zone, 22nd, but obviously that Leeds game will be massive, obviously, and Cardiff 2nd as well. So obviously our last 2 games, well, if you include this one, will be against teams that were 1st and 2nd at the time. So yeah, it's going to be a massive game. Hopefully we can come away with at least a point, if not 3. You know, if we can carry on our form from the Brentford game, then we'll definitely be able to come away with another win. But yeah, obviously a night game, and we get underway with Rooney from the kick-off. It's out to Lowe, Dow now. Obviously those 3 that I mentioned last episode, Keogh, Bennett and Lawrence, they're still sitting in the reserves. Derby haven't really made a decision on them yet, so once we find out that, then we'll figure it out ourselves really. But Lowe comes forward anyway here. Obviously Lowe, traditionally a left back, but in real life as well this season he's played at right back, seeing as Bogle's been injured. But Bielik into Dowell now. Marriott, Rooney. Rooney looking for options. It's out to Lowe. Josephson, Rooney, Marriott. Back to Rooney. Tried to squeeze it through to Marriott, but it's cleared. Curtis Davis wins it though. Bielik, can he get there? No, but Lowe can. Low towards Josephson, but it's intercepted. That's a great block from Lowe, and he keeps it in. Josephson, Rooney, back to Josephson. Oh, Josephson loses. It's over the top. Cardiff through. Murphy. Oh, and it's in. He put it into the box, but it was a really poor pass, and Patterson really made a mess of it as well, and Davis managed to come out with the tackle. Cardiff, the best defensive side in the league. It was Brentford until we battered them 4-0 last game. But obviously, especially if we go on to win this as well, our confidence will boost massively. But Rooney into Dowell, Marriott. Oh, we can't get rid, but we're definitely on top at the minute. Cardiff yet to, I don't think either team's had a shot yet, but we're definitely on top, and it's through to Josephson. Is he onside? Oh, it's a poor pass in the end, but it's cleared out for a throw in again. Lowe Into Josefsoon. Back to Low. Josefsoon again. Rooney. Marriott. Marriott shoots. And again. Oh, it's a fairly easy save for Etheridge. But we're definitely on top at the minute. That's well won from Davis. Oh, poor. Just our passing at the minute has been quite poor, but we're definitely on top. Mendes Lang's coming forward. Low can't fully tackling. It's through to Volks. He's put it in the back of the net, but it's offside. Oh, and it's from the free kick. It's a poor pass from Davis, rushing it. Oh, that's great work from Bielik, and we're still not getting it clear. It's through to Mendes Lang, and it's 1-0. Really sloppy at the back. Not deserved from Cardiff, but after that, you know, I don't know why Davis hasn't just kicked it long, and it's just really sloppy. And after that move, we definitely deserved to be behind, because that was very sloppy defending, and we go behind despite a good first half performance. Josefsoon's won a free kick there, and it's a yellow card for Joe Bennett, Cardiff's left back, and Josefsoon might be able to put this in. No, he's going to call for Dowell. Back to Josefsoon. Oh, tried to put it into Rooney, but it wasn't happening, and we looked like we're going to go into the break 1-0 down, which is definitely undeserved. We have 70% possession. We've been on top, but you know, sloppy defending all throughout that move. We just didn't get rid, and Mendes Lang put them in front, and but we might be able to break and get a goal before half time. Rooney, Josefsoon back to Rooney. Rooney's through. Has he got the pace? He's got options, but he goes himself. Oh, and it's just wide. So close from Wayne Rooney. He hasn't scored many, if any, actually. I think he might have scored one, but so close to putting us on level terms just before the break. It's definitely the best chance of the game. There's not been many chances. And we're going to go into the break 1-0 down. There goes the half-time whistle. Yeah, we don't deserve to be behind. If anything, we deserve to be in front. We've had 3 shots to their 1. We've had most of the possession, but it was just sloppy at the back, and I was really impressed with our defensive work against Brentford, especially in the second half last game, but it was sloppy then, and yeah, it wasn't good enough. But we have been the better side, and hopefully if we come out and played like we did in the first half, we'll get a goal and hopefully come away with at least a point. And that's good tackling. Patterson, Malone, now Dowell, Marriott, Rooney, now Marriott, out to Malone. Malone's coming forward. Malone puts it in. Rooney. Oh, he's blazed it over. That was a golden opportunity, which we should be scoring there. It's brilliant work from Malone, but Rooney's just blazed it over. Should really have just tapped that in, but no, big chance there that we've missed. Rooney's had the 2 biggest chances and he's missed them both. Malone back to Roos. Malone's had a decent start to the second half, and he's got it again here. He plays it into Dowell. Rooney. What's he going to do with it? Out to Patterson. Back towards Rooney, but doesn't get it, and Mendes Lang gets the better of Malone. Oh, and he's cut inside. Davis can clear though. And Joe Bennett comes forward again. Oh, and it's through to Wait. Oh, it's a great save from Kelly Roos and Curtis Davis. It's 2-0 to Cardiff. So sloppy at the back again. Curtis Davis has put it straight into the path of Patterson, and it's 2-0. Possibly game over. Look at this. It's a great save from Kelly Roos. Falls to Davis. but he's literally just put it into the path of Patterson. He sticks his egg out and it ends up in the back of the net. You know what, after that Curtis Davies is going to come off, because he's pretty much gifted them 2 goals. We'll bring Knight on and we'll go with more of a 4-4-2, but that is dreadful. Really poor. Holmes is going to come on for Dowell, Knight's going to come on for Davis, and it's 2-0. We definitely didn't deserve to lose this game, but on those 2 defensive errors from mainly both of them Curtis Davis, I mean, we can't be doing that. And yeah, it doesn't look like we'll be able to bounce on from that Brentford game, and we're 2-0 down with still 25 minutes to go, but we haven't really looked like scoring except from the two Rooney chances. And Marriott into Rooney again. Oh, and Rooney's giving it away. We'll probably bring Chris Martin on in a minute for Marriott. Marriott's done nothing in this game, and yeah, it's disappointing. I know, obviously, Cardiff are second, and we probably, I know after Brentford, we want to build on that and at least get a point or something, but it's probably not a surprise to lose 2-0 to Cardiff. You know, obviously they're second and they're a good team, but no, it's just disappointing, building on from that Brentford game and the 2 goals that we've conceded as well. But Marriott's won it. Patterson backheels it into Rooney. If we can get a goal now. No. It's been a fairly poor performance, especially defensively with those 2 errors, and going forward we just haven't been able to create anything. That's a good tackle from Knight. Low, and Holmes comes away with it now. Rooney into Josefsohn. Patterson, Marriott, Rooney. East Rooney's been involved, but he's had 2 good opportunities to score and he's not took them. And Holmes gives it away there. The ball hasn't gone out since I've said I'm going to make that Martin change, so there's probably not any point anymore. And Cardiff coming forward looking for a third. Clark goes over. He doesn't do anything, but it's a poor cross in the end, and it's thrown to us. It's pretty much game over then. We're not going to get 2 in the last like 2 minutes, are we? So yeah, it's a shame really. I would have been happy with a 0-0 draw, but it's just been too soppy at the back. And Marriott into Josefsohn. We might be able to get one back. Josefsohn. Oh, it's a good save. Josefsohn again. Oh, it's fell to him, and it's a good shot, but a decent save from Etheridge. And there goes the full-time whistle. We lose to Cardiff 2-0 at home after 2 very sloppy, pieces of play, mainly from Curtis Davis at the back there with the first goal, and there with the second as well. So yeah, there we go, 2-0 defeat to Cardiff. Obviously they are second, so we probably shouldn't be too upset, but obviously we could have come away with at least a point there if it wasn't for those sloppy defensive moments. Just skip through quickly through these questions, and yeah, it was disappointing because we could have come away with a draw there, but it wasn't to be. And Leeds next, which is going to be a massive game. Obviously, surprised they aren't doing better. They're in 17th. We've got a press conference here anyway, so we'll just attend that quickly.
Thank you all for joining. We're now ready for questions.
There's no room for error. Of course, we can get back on track, and we are ready. So we're going to make a couple of changes going into this game. Last game's man of the match, I'm going to give probably to Max Lowe. I think he did really well, and that's going to be why he's going to start, despite Bogle coming back into the team at right back. Malone's going to drop out of the squad. Is there anyone else I want to bring in? I think we'll replace Dowell with Knight or Sibley. Sibley hasn't had a chance really yet, so yeah, we're going to put Sibley in. We'll put Dowell on the bench instead of Holmes. We'll put Buchanan on the bench as well instead of Evans. So Sibley in for Dowell and Low in, Bogle in for Malone are the two changes. Actually, no, three changes. Actually, we're going to make. We're going to put Chris Martin up front for Jack Marriott as well, because Jack Marriott did nothing in that Cardiff game. So, second game of the episode away at Leeds. This is going to be a massive game against big rivals, obviously, and a lot of history between these two clubs in the last couple of years, especially last year. And they're struggling at the minute as well as us in this career mode, so it'll be a big win for whoever gets it, unless it's a draw obviously, but yeah, it'll be nice to get a win, especially at Leeds. Chris Martin starts, obviously, hopefully he can get a goal, and obviously Lowe starts. He had a good game last time, and Sibley gets a chance as well, because you know we've given chances to Knight and Bird and a couple others as well, but Sibley hasn't had a chance yet, so he's going to start. So here we go then, away to Leeds. This is going to be a big game. Hopefully we can come away with at least a point, if not three, against the side that's been struggling as well. So Ayling though on it at the minute. Cooper, Bamford, they're coming forward straight away, but it's a great tackle from Clark, and he sends it out to Patterson. Oh, he tries to send it through to Yosefsoon, but Leeds win it back, and it's end-to-end stuff already in this first 6 minutes. Douglas, Hernandez comes forward. What's he going to do with it? Davis clears, and I kind of need to go with Davis at the minute because I haven't really got another centre-back. I mean, I could put Bielik at centre-back or Evans at centre-back, and that's what I might do next episode, but Yosefsoon comes forward, and it's probably should have done better. But going back to Davis, you know, we might put someone in for him next episode, obviously after a poor game last time, but I want to give him another chance in this one. But he can't get the ball off. Hernandez here, and it's coming forward. Klitsch is in. Oh, it's a great save from Roos, but Cooper's still got it. And good save from Roos again. Roos has done really well this season, actually. I'm surprised at him, but yeah, he's made some really good saves, especially in the last couple of games. But yeah, I want to give Davis a chance today, and then if he doesn't manage it, then we put someone in for him. Probably end up dropping Bielik back into centre back, and then maybe Evans or Shinnie come in at holding mid, or maybe we go even more attacking and go with two centre mids or an attacking mid or something like that. But we're defending well at the minute. Oh, that's not good enough from Clark. Oh, and it's a weak shot in the end. We can't be doing that. I do like to play it out from the back, but when we do it, we need to do it well, and Sibley gives the ball away there. Cooper. Sibley can't win it back. Bamford, the former Derby man. Ayling now, we're putting pressure on them. Sibley driving forward, but Ayling into Cooper. Lowe needs to get back into Bamford from Hernandez. Davis, that's a great tackle, and Clark has it into Lowe. Davis has done really well there. Bielik into him now. Davis into Rooney. Martin. He's through on goal. Can he keep going with his left foot? And it's in. Chris Martin puts us 1-0 up at Leeds. Just like in real life. He's scored away at Leeds. He gets a rare start here and he's made the most of it with his weak foot. Chris Martin puts us ahead. That's good because obviously we have been struggling in this first 30 minutes. We defended well, but we haven't really been able to attack much in this game. But as soon as we get one-on-one with the keeper, we need to take our chances, and Chris Martin did there. And 1-0 up. Hopefully we can keep hold of this. Sibley wins it back. That's great from Sibley. Martin. Rooney. Now Bielik. Josefsohn is through. Can Josefsohn make it too? Oh, yes he can. Josefsohn has got a goal. 2-0 up at Leeds. He goes to the corner flag, celebrates by the fans. Florian Josefsohn puts us 2-0 up. 2 goals in quick succession, and we're 2-0 up at Leeds. That was Bielik with the passing. That was brilliant from Bielik, and brilliant finish from Josefsohn. I thought he'd overdone it a bit. I thought it was a bit too much of a heavy touch, but no. And he puts us 2-0 up. Chris Martin and Florian Josefsohn. Wow. Yeah. I mean, could we have a repeat of the Brentford game? Could we absolutely hammer Leeds here? Hopefully we can, and we're coming forward again. Patterson into Sibley. Sibley started that move for Josefsohn and he puts it in. Can Rooney get there? No. And it's cleared. But we're definitely on top. We kind of don't want half time to come now, which it is going to do in a matter of seconds now. Martin wins that brilliantly. And are we going to blow, ref? Yes, there we go. So we go in 2-0 up at Leeds at half time. Brilliant first half performance, and Chris Martin and Florian Josefsohn, 2 players who are definitely at the start of this career mode. I probably wouldn't have started, but Josefsohn's had a brilliant season. I think he must be our top scorer now. Got 2 against Brentford, got 1 here. I think he's got another goal somewhere as well. And Chris Martin as well, getting in on the act. So come out on the second half and Rooney's already charging forward. It's towards Patterson and it's cleared out from Ayling for a corner kick. Patterson's going to deliver it. Can Martin get there? No, it's out for another corner. Patterson in again. Clark gets there, but not enough on it, and it's cleared, but Bogle can deal with it. Low now. Davis. Sibley. Sibley's had a really good game. Drives forward into the space. Oh, he just couldn't do anything with it in the end. But yeah, Rooney has picked up an injury, so we might have to bring him off in a minute because we don't want to risk him. Sibley, that's a brilliant pass back to Kelly Roos. Sibley's had a brilliant game, and so is Bielik as well. Everyone's had a good game, but Bielik and Sibley I think have been the best players so far. Rooney we're definitely going to bring off in a minute when it goes out, but oh, Josefsohn gives it away, but he wins it back straight away, and he's driving down this right wing. Crosses in. Can Martin get there? No. Sibley? No. But Bielik can. It's headed towards Martin. He tries to lay it off towards Sibley, but
Douglas. Cooper.
oh, Bogle heads it straight into the path of Bamford, and Davis clears out. Rooney's gonna come off now. I know he's actually not carrying that injury anymore, but he's gonna come off anyway. Waghorn can come on. Sibley's struggling with stamina. That's the trouble with some of these young players, just their stamina is so low. We'll bring Shinnie on for Bielik. Our 2 best players in this game are going to come off actually. Bielik and Sibley. Shinny's going to come on for Bielik and Knight on for Sibley, so we're going to make 3 changes at once with still 25 minutes to go. But yeah, Sibley and Bielik have had really, really good games, and midfield, which we've been kind of struggling to have a bit of consistency in. As
for the keeper. Doesn't want to get caught in possession here. Space to cross the ball now.
Right, I hope this is still recording. My controller's just died, even though it was fully charged before, so I don't know what that's about, but hopefully we're still recording here. I think we are, I'll check it in a minute, but Josephson, it's a good job they didn't score there, but Waghorn into Josephson. Josephson's coming forward. Can he get us a third? Josephson, he's clean through, and it's a great save from Kiko Casilla in goal. I need to plug this charger in. Yeah, it should be charging now. Well, I've put my other controller in, which was on charge, and wow, but Leeds are coming forward now for sure. Davis, that's brilliant. Davis has recovered really well from last game against Cardiff, and he's had a really good game as well. And he wins that at the front post straight to him, and Bogle tries to beat his man, but he's still got the ball. Waghorn. Now Martin coming forward. He's not got the stamina, but it's into Patterson, back into Martin. Is he onside? I don't know if he is. Yes, he is. Patterson's in. Oh, it's a weak shot, but it was a good save, but Patterson could have done better. We could have been 3-0 up there, but Bogle wins it. Oh, Martin's worn out, Patterson's worn out, and that's probably why that didn't end up in the back of the net for 3-0, but brilliant if we can keep a clean sheet. But Leeds are coming forward. Hernandez. Low, that's brilliant work, and can he keep it in? No. But he does really well there, and Leeds are going to swing this corner in. Can we keep a clean sheet? Straight to the front post again, and Josephson clears it out, and Patterson goes after it. He doesn't have the stamina here at all. Oh, he gets there. Oh, and he wins the throw-in. Brilliant work from Jamie Patterson, and it's thrown into Martin. It's through to Knight. Can we get a third? Knight into Waghorn. Oh, and it's in. 3-0 away at Leeds. Waghorn off the bench to score 10 seconds before the end of the game. It's brilliant work all round there. What a goal. And Waghorn, yeah, coming off the bench. Patterson does brilliantly. Knight across is brilliant there as well, and Waghorn, what a header, and what a goal. 3-0 away at Leeds. Goodness me. And there goes the full-time whistle. We get a 3-0 win away at Leeds United. Wow. Chris Martin, Florian Josephson and Martin Waghorn getting the goals, and yeah, brilliant. Really pleased with that result. Away at Leeds as well. It's always good to beat Leeds. Rooney mustn't get carried away. Let's say we were primed and ready. Comfortable win after 3 goals. We could have scored more, because we could have actually. We did dominate the game, and Reece did have to make a couple of saves, but yeah, Waghorn, that was his first goal of the season. Man of the match then, I'm gonna give it to Sibley. Yeah, I think he had a really good game actually. So final game of the episode, we are gonna actually simulate it. Might be a bit dodgy, but we're away at Accrington Stanley in the Carabao Cup. To be honest, I'm not too bothered about the Carabao Cup, so we're going to make plenty of changes actually going into this. I think no, we can't put Keo in. We'll probably end up making around about 11 changes actually. Want to put Evans in there. Huddleston can have a game. Bird can. Holmes there. Anya there. And Wagon and Marriott up front. So there we have it, 11 changes to the side. And yeah, I think that'll do. We might lose, to be honest, but hopefully, I mean, Accrington and Stanley aren't that great, so hopefully we'll come away with a result here. Oh, and we go and lose, but to be honest, I'm actually not too bothered about that, to be honest, because I wasn't really bothered about the Carabao Cup, especially, you know, we're not doing great in the league and want to concentrate on the league, so so there we have it, guys. The end of a good episode in the end. We did lose to Cardiff at home, but then a 3-0 win away at Leeds, and we're not too bothered about the 1-0 loss to Accrington and Stanley either. So next episode we're going to be playing Birmingham at home, and then we move into October with Barnsley and Luton as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Like I said at the start of this episode, we are close to 500 subscribers. We might hit it by the time this is out, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.